It's not me. My my computer is lagging.
Lord,
But
Lord,
did you
it's not
like
me
the
this time,
intro?
y'all. It ain't me.
It's not
I
me
did, I
either.
did. It was the
Thank you so much. What's good, y'all? This your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
and it's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing.
I know that's right. I love it here. Welcome back to another episode of Sippin Vibes, where we review your latest and greatest content as far as albums. You feel me? This week we are going with new content, so the latest, not necessarily the greatest, but that depends on who you ask, I guess. For real. Um, all right. So where do you want to start?
Damn, what we started last time? I don't really
I
remember.
think we started with you last time, but we could do since I have um two, we could do one of mine first and then Ramirez and then another R&B if you want to split it up.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
All right, let's do that. All right, let's start with Mahalia. You feel me?
Okay, I
I
love a girl.
hope that's how you say that, by the way, because I really don't know.
I'm about to say that's how I've been pronouncing it. So
Mahalia,
yeah,
I love that. I'm glad because that's also how I pronounce it.
you gonna
So
find out.
we, yes, we have three albums this week. We're reviewing Mahalia, Lover Girl. It's like an EP. You have Sasha Keable, Act Right, another EP. And then you have Ramirez, the player's manual too.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, first up, Mahalia. Love that. Lover Girl. Okay, let's talk about Mahalia. So I discovered Mahalia like a few years ago actually. She has this one song called I think Thankful is what it's called or Grateful. Anyway, it's this one song that she has very vibey, very like giving India Ivory, and it's a vibe. Okay, I loved it so much that I became obsessed with her, and so ever since that song, I've always checked out like whatever she released. To be honest,
Okay.
um, she's a Jamaican British singer, songwriter, and actress. I don't know if you saw the film Brotherhood, but she was in that.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't
In
watched it.
20 Oh, I don't remember that. I don't think I've seen it actually. But I actually don't remember or no. I gotta look it up.
Gotcha.
In 2018, she was ranked as YouTube's ones to watch list. Okay. And her influences are Corinne Bailey Ray, Erica Badu, Lauren Hill, Amy Winehouse, Jill Scott, and India Arie. Can you hear that?
I can actually.
Okay, I love that. What did you think about this album?
I thought the album was dope. I didn't expect it to be like a whole like a Jamaican album type of deal.
So I really love that about this EP because typically Mahalia does have albums that like her two albums because I think she only really has two albums. The rest of her stuff is EPs. She's played around with like Caribbean type sound or reggae
Okay.
sound and stuff like that. So in past work, she has played around with that sound, and she does have some songs around surrounding that sound. But this is the first time that she's had a project where it was literally a stamp on "I'm Jamaican" beat, and it felt like a love letter to Jamaica in a sense.
Yeah.
The song like "Farewell, Pretty Jamaica" at the end um, it just gave she was giving, a lot of love to her roots with this EP.
Got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, Caribbean is right where I wanted to make sure I said the right genre. So I was like, I couldn't tell you if it was Caribbean or reggae, whatever. So I was like, all right.
I mean, I don't know technically what genre you would put it in either. For me, it's still a R&B soul type vibe just with a Caribbean flair. Um but yeah, I don't know what you would really label it. I mean, what constitutes something as being reggae? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Fair.
Cuz I mean, to me this gives reggae vibes too, but I think some people might not call it that.
Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Me
Like it's
neither.
not
And
that.
I don't yeah, and I don't want to call it Afro beats because I feel like we call
Yeah.
everything that's like has that kind of sound as I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's giving the R&B and soul to me and I still love it. Did you like her voice?
I did. I did. I did. Definitely. She definitely
Okay.
has a dope voice.
Yeah, I like um I don't know how to describe it to be honest, but to me it sounds like when I spread something on my toast.
Wait. Wait. What?
Yeah, that's
Toast.
what her voice. Yeah, her voice is like spreading
Like
jelly or
smooth.
butter.
It's smooth like butter. That's what you're
It
saying.
is. It is.
I
Because
was
it's
like,
not like it's kind of raspy, but it's not, and it's a vibe. I don't know. I can't.
it's just the way you said it. It sound your voice sound like you put something on toast. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's something you spread on your toast. Whatever you want to spread on your toast.
I'm
I
like,
didn't
that's
want to say just butter. Because it kind of reminds me of jelly being
I was
spread on
like
my toast.
jelly, peanut butter, like
Whatever you want to put on your toast. But it's as smooth as that.
smooth as cream cheese, like
It
that. Cream cheese on a bagel.
it is. And I just love her. Some of my favorite songs on this EP is Pity, Instructions, and Pick Up the Pace. What are yours?
My favorite was instructions and testing.
Okay.
Those-
Okay. Was you dancing?
I ain't dance, but I grew it a little bit. Now I
Okay.
bopped my head a little bit. I was just like,
Okay, you did a little
yeah,
one too.
yeah, okay, okay. Can't really do too much in the car, so I'm just in the car like, okay.
Duh, you shitting me. I be having a concert.
Not in the big ass trucks. I'm not doing that. No.
I'm screaming. I feel that. Um, so what else did you think about this album? You just wasn't expecting the Jamaican, love letter. Anything else that stood out for you, or?
No, nothing really stood out. Like I said, like she has a nice sound, a nice Jamaican Caribbean, whatever sound. Like you said, like I like how she kind of like experiment with different like sounds and stuff. Granted, this is the only person I've heard, but actually, I think one other song came out after this, and it was more of an R&B song. So I was like, okay, I could see
Yeah.
that. She's like does different like styles, so like I can get with that.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the one song that I really love for her because she's actually one of my favorite newer artists in the game right now. So, the song is called yeah, it is Grateful. I knew it.
Grateful. Okay.
That song is my shit. Like it's such a good song. I love the album Love and Compromise. That's a really good album. Um, she's worked with LMA, Lucky Day, Burner Boy. She's been out here for quite some time
Okay.
doing her thing. So yeah, definitely check out her other work.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Anything about the cover, the finish it up? What you love?
No, not really. It's just kind of like basic background where just her looking to like most album covers where they just kind of just looking at this, just trying not to look at the camera, just like type shit.
Screaming. It definitely gives throwback 90s vibes for me, like Sean Paul era. You feel me?
Mm.
The glasses is giving very Jamaican. And
Okay, yeah,
but
I can
not
see
in
that.
like a bad way. It's just given I just came from a Jamaican club. We out here.
She had that giving the like.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what it gives for me, and I do like that, being that it is a ode to Jamaica type of vibe. But no, it's a very simple cover. She's really beautiful. She been getting thicky thick in these streets, and I love it.
That thicky thick.
Thicky thick. I do
That's
love it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Thicky
I
thick
was
is
like,
crazy.
okay, thighs, we out here, Mahalia. Okay, titties, we're out here. I love it. She looks beautiful.
That's funny.
You
Thicky
know,
thighs.
no,
Thick.
I love artists in their thick season. Her, Nelly Furtado. I like Selena Gomez when
Oh,
she thick.
Nelly thick now.
Wow, Nelly Furtado was looking like a snickety snack. She's beautiful. Them thighs is dying. They look like
I'm
they can
weak.
keep you very warm at night.
I'm weak.
She looks amazing. And people are talking about how she looks crazy and shaming her. And I'm like, what? I feel like that's white people. I don't know what's
Probably.
going on.
Probably.
Because, we like the meat on our bones over here. So, well, before we get into Ramirez, I did have an artist suggestion. So my artist suggestion for Mahalia is definitely going to be Shay Universe.
Ooh.
She's really fire. Definitely check her out. She's also a UK artist. But did you hear the UK in Mahalia or no? Not the UK screaming.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, really? Hmm, I love that. That's
No,
cute.
you love that I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I guess more of her Jamaican side came out, but I always hear like, the British accent when she is
Listen, I didn't know she was out.
singing.
I didn't know she was from the UK. So okay,
Oh yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fire. I love that. But yeah, definitely check out Shay Universe. She's fire. Love her so much. So, all right, thank you.
But
We out here. I think I did the wrong one. That I'm. Oh, there we go. There
there
we
you
go. There
go.
we
Yeah.
go. Ah.
We can switch sides. We good. We good. We
Yeah, we
good.
on this side
All
now.
right. So this album is the Player's Manual 2 is the prequel to their first collaboration album, Player's Manual. Well, one, I guess. So it's Ramirez and Rocky. Rocky's a singer slash producer from Virginia, actually. And then Ramirez, he's a rapper from San Francisco, the Bay Area. Um, so yeah, so the Player's Manual, well, the first Player's Manual that came out in 2020, and it got such a good reception that they ended up making a sequel. So
Oh,
this came out this year, and they just finished their U.S. tour, and now they're doing an overseas tour. Yeah, I was at that concert. That concert was lit. The DC show was actually their last show of the tour, so it was dope. They had a live band and everything, and it was definitely a vibe.
oh, this album with a live band, I'm sure was Chef's fucking kiss.
Yes, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So just like a little throwback. Well, I guess like history about Ramirez. Again, born in like the Bay Area. He was signed with Suicide Boys label G59. Um, and like a lot of his music, if you listen to like the hooks and stuff like that, like it's very like Memphis based. Like how they, you know how Memphis like they'll like slow down like a verse or whatever and kind of use that as the hook type of thing. So he uses that style a lot, but he throws like the West Coast sound to it, his West Coast
Mhm.
vibe to it, and it kind of mixes
Mhm.
together, and that's what makes it. So he gives you like the hard gangster shit, but the smooth shit at the same time.
Yes, I've heard that. I could
Yeah.
tell. It was cool. It was fire.
And with this album compared to the first one was like the first album, cause like he was still signed with Suicide Boys at the time, so like he still had kind of like that hardcore kind of Memphis sound a little bit too. But this album was just like straight vibes all the way through. Like the whole funk jazz sound, just all the way through.
Yeah, I did like the funk and jazz all the way through. That was fire.
Yeah. That's something you can play for your parents, you know. Find a clean version. But yeah.
I agree. I agree. It is definitely something for the parents.
Yeah. But I mean I love this whole album to be fair, but if I had to pick my absolute favorite songs, Hollow Tips, True Players, um, what was it? Players Need Love, Chain Swinging, and Cadillac Burning were probably my favorite ones.
Okay. Mine's is Shake Junt Holes. Don't Lose Hope. Hollow
Don't
Tips.
yeah, Don't Lose Hope is another one.
You did like that one?
Yeah,
And Money Don't Stop for You.
yeah. Like the whole album's a vibe. And then like the cover is just like, you know, like it's set up in the album too, like with the skits and stuff, like they're at a club, you know, like they're like
Hmm.
little club or whatever, and they're like, you know, they're the main attraction at the club. So
Yeah. It was given
simple.
juke joint.
Yeah, basically yeah, it's like a juke joint type shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he's like, you know, trying to act out like all the players and stuff, the old pimps and shit like that be coming to the clubs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, my bitch got me coming to this club, man, but this nigga rocking for real though. Type
I
shit.
didn't like this album at first, but then I didn't like the first half of the album, and I ended up only liking the second half of the album.
Mm.
And then I listened to it a third time, and I ended up liking the whole thing. So
See, you gotta listen to shit. You gotta listen to shits more than once, man.
you really do, actually. You really do. You can't just write something off just after one listen. So
Right.
I totally agree with that. Um,
So, what are your thoughts on the album overall?
So Hollow Tips, I like the sound on it. Like it gave 80s, 90s. It gave Knight Rider theme in the beginning.
Mm.
Did you feel that?
Okay. I ain't thinking. I wouldn't think Night Rider, but I can see.
Okay.
I can see why you think that though.
Yeah. I like the beginning and the opening of it. Um it was a very jazzy, chill vibe album. I wasn't expecting him to do more singing than rapping.
Yeah, I wasn't either, but hey, it
Yeah.
worked though.
This was also my first time listening to him or any project that he has or ever knowing he exists. No shade.
Mm.
So I don't know if this is like the perfect project for someone to listen to if you're just getting introduced to him, unless this is like something that you like. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, got you.
Because this is definitely a vibe album. Now, can I drive down the highway with this album? Yes, but do a lot of people want to drive down the highway with this album? Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, it depends on your vibe or your style of
Yeah,
music.
absolutely. So, are you a drive down the highway with something chill, or like would this be an album you take down the highway?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I love some
okay,
chill shit. Yeah, yeah,
okay.
definitely.
You do like chill shit when you drive.
Hmm.
Okay. You don't. Do you prefer stuff you can sing along to?
It depends how. It depends how I feel. Most
Okay.
of the times when I like, if it's like a long road trip, I'd like kind of like this cruise type shit. Or like if you're
Okay.
driving through the city, this is perfect like album to like drive through the city type shit.
I agree. I agree. But on long drives, do you prefer something that you can sing along to too?
It
Or
kind of just depends. It depends.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I'll be in the car just rapping my ass off type shit, singing my ass off. Sometimes I just be kind of just chilling. So it kind of really
Okay.
just depends. It depends on my mood for real, for real.
Got you. Okay, okay. I just read something that said that people do prefer listening to songs that they can sing along to for drives because it helps get through it. That's all.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I
that
usually
was
use
just
that time like if it's an album like well, like for example, like you know, doing the reviews and stuff, like or doing a long drive, I'll listen to the albums. That gives me like plenty of time to actually listen to the albums, like you know, give it a second or third time through. Or if a new
yes.
album, or if a new album just dropped, I'm like, oh, did this drop? Like you know, Offset just dropped the album like last week, so like I was on the road to North Carolina. Let me go ahead and bump this joint real quick.
Yeah,
So like you know,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I did listen to Ramirez when I was driving on the highway, but that's why I wasn't fucking with it at first. But I think you're right. It definitely depends on my mood because really, when I was driving and I first listened to it, I wasn't in the mood for that. I
Yeah,
think that's what it was. I was not in the mood for that. My second time running it back, I was like, all right, this actually isn't that bad. Let me, but I only like the second half of the album. And
right.
then my third time, I was in like another type of vibe. And I was just more chill and just like trying to do stuff, but I was chilling still. And I was like, all right, I fuck with this whole project actually.
Yeah.
And I had my headphones on. So when you're really like honed in on the lyrics and everything that has to do with the song, how, the whole production of everything, you do type of, you analyze it a little bit differently. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Facts, facts.
definitely thought everything was really well done production wise. Like I like the flow of the album. It's not like I I like if I would skip songs because I don't like all I wouldn't want to listen to all the songs, but it's
Mm.
not a skippable like I don't have to skip if that makes sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I get you. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like that with what happens is that like Get Rich or Die Trying. Like
Okay.
I'll skip like one or two songs, but like I don't have to skip them.
You felt
But it's
me.
like
I knew
yeah,
you felt me.
yeah.
Okay, great.
It's like if I'm busy and this song come on, it's like I let it rock.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
but if it's a song I really want to hear, I skip. You know what I'm saying?
I
Type
do.
shit.
So then I do want to ask the first player's manual, was it on this type of time?
For the most part. But
Okay.
he kind of had more he had a couple of other kind of like hard hitting songs on there on
Okay.
the first one versus this one. But overall, it kind of had that same vibe. The only setup is like he's kind of like doing it from like a radio perspective. He's supposed to be playing like a radio host, and he's
Mm.
like playing the whole album for like top to bottom type shit.
Mhm.
So he has that, but like he has like the smooth stuff. He's still like rapping the same, but he kind of has like more like hard stuff, like mosh pit type songs too. So type of stuff like that. So
What is your he has a lot of albums like
he does.
so is this one of your favorite projects or
Yeah. So I'll go save it for the end for the like as far as like recommendations. Like, of course, I recommend listening to Player's Manual one, the first one, so you can kind of get a taste of that. I'll also say listen to what's it, Son of Serpentine. That's
Okay,
fire.
I did see this.
Yeah,
Son
that's
of
a good one.
Serpentine is good. I hate that that's the one that you picked because I actually really fuck with the covers of Blood Diamonds Volume 2. Look at
Mm.
this cover. Phantom Rider. This is actually really fire. It's giving throwback of like the 80s and like games and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like he's a big like anime type of nerd too.
yeah, cuz look at the Tragedy of a Clown
Yeah,
album.
that gives you
That
like what Cash Money, No Limit vibes.
yeah, I like
Um,
it's like a spray like you got your shirt done at the mall.
right. What album was it? No, The Warlock and the Gorilla. He has he kind of remade "It Ain't My Fault,"
Okay.
the mystical song.
Mhm.
Yeah, he kind of remade that, so that shit was fire. That shit
Oh,
bumping.
wow.
That shit bump. And then he got a song called "Grey Gods." That song Serpentine, Son of Serpentine. It's him and
Yeah.
Suicide Boys. That shit thumps like a motherfucker. Like you want some hard. If you want to hear some like some hard shit, that's some hard shit. That
Y-
bass is bumping.
The name of the albums are crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
interesting.
He was in a different time at that point too, though. He was doing like
Okay.
drugs and stuff, but now he's like clean and stuff. Now he's clean now.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember saw an interview. He like, yo, he went to rehab and all that stuff. So like, he's like off the drugs and all that stuff now. So
Okay. Yeah, the names of the albums are insane. The the Great Gorilla, the Warlock and the Gorilla. I mean, jeez. Like it's different. Okay, I never really listened to him or checked him out like that, but I'll definitely check out more. So definitely listen to Players Manual 1
mm,
and then you said the Serpentine album.
yeah, cause that was the first one I heard from him. I think that was the right
Okay.
one. Was that the one?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I do love the cover of this because, like you said, it gives throwback, it gives juke joint. I did love the skits on here, because we love a good skit,
Yeah.
and
And Greg
and they're
Gorilla.
just fun. Yeah, it keeps the album flowing somehow and together, but it's just a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
time. So
Facts.
I do love that. So my suggestions. I don't know if they're good, but clearly they are. Cause Suicide Boys was one.
Mm-hmm.
I never listened to them either, but I'm
It's
screaming.
Suicide Boys to go off. They actually got a concert coming out here next month. I might go to that actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's one. And then my other suggestion was, um, I actually don't know who this is.
Now she just pick random ass
Oh,
niggas. That's
it's
crazy.
Puya.
Oh yeah. Puya go off too. Puya. I'll also recommend Shakewell. Shakewell.
Okay.
He's in that. And Bones. Bones goes off.
Okay. Oh my,
Now she letting the phone ring. That's crazy.
I don't I literally have my shit on do not disturb. So I don't know what's going on. Why Apple would betray me like that.
That's wild. Android would never.
I don't believe
Android would
you.
never.
The do not disturb is on heavy. So what is going on? Disrespectful.
Dishonor. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Shame. Shame.
Not you make me want to watch Mulan now. Okay.
So what
All
would you
right.
rate this album?
You said Shakewell is who else you would suggest? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Shakewell and Bones. Those three.
Buns.
Bones. Like Bone
Bone.
Thugs and Harmony, but just Bones.
Okay. Are these all California people?
Nah. Bones
Oh,
is
okay.
from I think he's from Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah. I think that's where he's from. I know Poya, he's from Florida.
Is it spelled Bones?
Yeah. It's just like the actual word. Just like the actual word bones.
It's a white man?
Yeah, it's a white dude,
Oh.
yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, he's white.
Oh, he's
Poyo,
from Myrtle Beach, California.
who? Oh yeah. Oh, who was from fucking? No, I think he was born in Michigan. Then he moved to Cali. I think that's what it was. Or something like that.
Oh.
Or something like that. And no, Poyo's from Florida. He's white too, though.
Oh my gosh.
Suicide Boys are white.
You're right. He was born in You be knowing your shit. Wow. Can you check out a song of mine and tell me how I sound? Do you wanna?
You gotta send us a link and then we can check it. We could listen to it and then like review it next week type shit.
Yeah.
We could do it like that. But what would you rate this album?
Oh yeah, I forgot. And we didn't even rate Mahalia.
Oh damn, we didn't write her. You're right. We went straight to it.
I actually would give it a 9. I'm
Okay.
gonna give it a 9, not a solid 10, only because I don't know his other work, and I don't want to. Oh, you bought it.
Yeah, how about I got this? Yeah, I got to see.
Wow, you're really a
I buy
good
CDs.
person.
I
Yeah,
buy.
you're a good person.
I still buy physical copies. Yes.
You're a good human. Yeah, send it through. But yeah, I'm giving it a 9 only because I haven't heard his other work before, and also I didn't like it at first. It took me a minute to get to fucking with it. But yeah. Yeah, you can send it to
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
actually no, let me give you my other email. Give me a minute. Um But what would you rate it?
Oh, I'm giving it 10. It's a 10 for this is my favorite album of the year right now.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love that. I'm glad you're giving it a 10. That's what's up. Yeah, because I'm not now why are you giving it a 10?
Because I've been playing this shit since it came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it really does it for you.
Yeah.
I love that for you. I love that. What about Mahalia? What are you rating that?
um, I'm gonna give it 8 only because I'm not a huge fan of like Jamaican music like that.
Oh, okay.
Like I couldn't like sit down and listen to like hours of it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Okay. I just didn't feel like it was that Jamaican-y for you to say that.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, whatever genre you put that in, I'm not sure
I'm
which genre that
screaming.
is.
It's just like R&B not really like your thing.
No, no, it's
Like
not.
that.
It's not. It's not. It's not like that at all. Like I
Uh,
said, I gave Mariah Carey a 10.
you touche, touche, touche. But I mean, come on. If you didn't, I would have like, come on, be real. It's the Mariah
and I,
Carey, and it's
right,
the Emancipation of Mimi. Don't
right,
disrespect.
and I love Full Moon. I love Full Moon. Brandy's. I love Brandy's Full Moon
Okay,
album.
okay.
I love After the Storm, but Monica. So
All right, thanks, right. I'll check for it.
yeah,
Okay, that's what's up. Um, okay. I guess you a 8 is fine. I'll let you have it. I'm gonna give the album a 9 only because it was too short for me. On top of that, no, it was just too short for me. That's it.
true.
I don't have nothing else to say because I
That's
really did like all the songs.
that's the thing about EPs. It leaves you wanting more.
Yeah, totally agree. So here we are, wanting more.
And speaking of EPs,
No, yep, we're back here at it with another EP. So this is the last one that we reviewed. It's a new Sasha Keable album, and I really wanted to review this album because Sasha Keable is a new artist from the UK who is getting a lot of attention right now. To be honest, she's dope as hell. Really good singer. I don't know if people uh watch that colors performances that be on YouTube, but she did a colors performance of her song called Why. And then she was also on the Terrell show, and then she also did a Tiny Desk performance.
oh wow,
So yeah.
RP Tiny Desk.
I think they're not getting rid of it supposedly,
Oh,
is
word.
what I
Oh,
heard.
someone else brought it
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Yeah. But okay, right, thanks. But yeah, the first time I saw her was the performance of the colors thing, and
So,
she
what is
knocked that.
colors before you do?
So I don't know exactly what that platform is. I just know that I've seen like a lot of artists go on there to perform.
Okay.
So it's like on the radar type of vibes.
Got okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So she went on there and did one song. And I thought she did amazing, and I've been following her ever since. But then also I had her in my playlist and I didn't realize that. And that was like another thing that
Mm.
she had captured my attention before anyway, so I just didn't realize it was her. Um but then I saw her on the Terrell show because I wanted to hear what she sounded like and everything like that. So, the Terrell show came out, found out she was British. Um, so the Brits be doing their thing,
They
okay?
really do. Right.
When it comes to soul and R&B and really singing, they really be on their shit and knowing their history of that, and I
No,
do
they really
love
do.
that.
Right.
Yeah. She's from South London. She has a British father and a Colombian mother. She was raised on soul and hip hop, and her influences include Danny Hathaway, Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye, and Lauryn Hill.
Ooh.
Yeah, could you hear that from her voice?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah. And her style of music as well, for sure. Um she collabed with Disclosure on a single called Voices, and that was like, oh, that's been a while now, but she's been doing her same thing
Mm.
since 2013.
Oh shit.
So this is a big deal for her to come out with EP finally and put herself out there more. And yeah, this is the year of Sasha. So some of my favorite songs are Feel Something and Act Right. Those are my favorite too on there. I mean, I love the whole album, but those are the ones I probably play the most. What about you?
My favorite was Y and Heartbeat. I think it was Heartbeat.
Okay, okay. What did you think about the album?
Oh, the album was dope. Well, EP was dope. She kind of caught me off guard at first on the intro song because it had like, it was like a very deep voice. I was just like, wait. I was just like,
The
wait.
range is
Yeah,
crazy.
I was just like, hold on, flip shade. Like, wait, like, is this
Yeah.
a feature? She got somebody featured on here? Like, oh no, that's her. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah. That it's hard to explain her voice, like, because she really don't sound like nobody else, but it
Mm-hmm.
gives like Amy Winehouse, but not Amy Winehouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an Amy Winehouse mixed with something else and something else. And it's like, she does it for me. It's so good. It's a low register, high. Yeah, she just does it. Oh my god, the singing is crazy. It's crazy. The voice,
Yeah,
Chef's kiss.
she got that range. That range is crazy. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I love it.
I was like,
She
they get,
got.
I was like, they get that me on the track. What's going on? So,
Did
she
you
didn't get
like?
that low. She didn't get that low, but she got pretty. She got down. I
She,
was like, oh, okay.
she got down. She got down. Did you like the collab that she did with Leon Thomas? Because you know he's really out here this season as
Yeah,
well.
I don't. I wouldn't say it's my favorite song, but they definitely did their thing with that collab though.
Yeah, yeah. I like that she collabed with him. That was right on the money. Um, I'm I'm giving this album a 10. No, I'm also giving it a 9 because it
Cause
was
it's short.
short.
I'm gonna give it a
Yes,
9 as well.
because that
I'm gi-
pissed me off. I'm gonna be real. I was not expecting an EP for her first.
so this is her first project in general.
Yeah,
Like,
for
first full
real.
project. Okay.
I mean, no, she has an album. Well, okay, this is not her first project. She has another project. It came out in 2021. But again, a lot of her stuff is just EPs and singles. It's
Okay.
just, short.
Gotcha. She hasn't
So,
had like a full fledged album yet.
right. I need 15 songs, Sasha.
Mm.
Like, give me that. So, this was just too short for me. The one thing she said that is she turned her therapy into songwriting, so that's how she got into this. She, was in therapy. Her therapist told her to journal. She didn't fuck with that at first, but then words started happening and it's just been that ever since. So a lot of her music is about just her experiences, love, life and stuff like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Bet,
Real
bet.
fire. Yeah, I love her. What do you think about this album? Is cover is giving South London for sure for me. Not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I know South London like that, but I've
I
heard
can
some things.
I can see I can see the grill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With the gold too.
Yeah,
It's giving and is that gold like is that gold chains that's her hair?
yeah. It's like a gold links in the hair or
Okay.
chains, like head dress, and then her hair is kind of like in a curly cute. It's
It's like
fire.
it's like giving Amy Winehouse mixed with what's her face? Um 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 Adele with a little bit of damn. I don't say that I'm not saying this as an insult, but what's the white girl name that made fancy?
I'm screaming. Please not. What's her name? Nikki?
Just a
Ugh.
little bit, just because you know with the front. This is really just because of the fronts and shit. Well, not
I
well, it's
feel
not fronts.
you.
It's
I
not
was
fronts because like
thinking Tina Marie, you were gonna say, but and not because Tina Marie had fronts, but because Tina Marie had edge. You know what I'm saying? Like when
I
it
get you.
came to making soul music, she was the queen, the
Yeah,
white
yeah,
ivory
yeah, yeah.
queen.
I mean, sound wise, definitely. But I was just going just based off the looks, just off
I
the
get
clip. I was like,
even
okay,
with looks though, she gave Tina Marie for me because even though Tina Marie wasn't this girl, this kind of girl, she was very much a soul, from
I can
the
see. I
70s.
see what you mean.
It was just still that edge of her that she had with her that
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
gives this for me. So yeah, that's why I compared her to Tina. That's all.
What's the keys to the love? What you say? What you say? What you give it to me, baby?
That is
That's my shit.
actually no, that's not my favorite Tina Marie song. My favorite is Deja Vu.
Fair.
Oof, she be oof singing it. She
No,
be
Portuguese
doing
love. That
it.
was my shit. That was my shit.
I do
Ay
love
ay
that
ay
one.
ay. Like that was my
Yes,
shit.
and then that break that na, na,
Yep.
I be like, yes, you better Portuguese. I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could cha cha.
Tom weak. I can imagine. I can imagine back in the day when everybody found the shoes white. Like she white. What?
I was so surprised when I
just
found
like
out.
just like
I
Bobby.
mean,
Just like Bobby Caldwell. He white.
yes, yes. I was still really young when I found out, but I was so shocked. I was like, wow, I did not know this was a white lady. My mom was like, yeah. Rick James and all. I was
Right.
like, okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for the history. Yeah, she does it for me. I go on a Tina Marie binge from time to time.
I do too. I get it.
Oh, I love that.
I love Tenerife. Tenerife go off. Yes.
Yeah, she really do. She do. So my suggestion for Sasha, if you want to listen to somebody else, is going to be Kiana Letty. Um, Now I'm not saying voice wise for Kiana because Kiana really can't sing for real, and
No
that's not
shit.
no shade. It's not. Because I really do love me some Kiana. It's just that she sings a lot about like heartbreak and stuff like that. I don't know why I still got this here. But she sings a lot about like heartbreak and stuff like that. And relationships and just things of that nature. So if that's like your type of time and vibe, because every now and then I like sad songs. You feel me?
I do too.
Okay. So, and for no particular reason, like I'm not even a sad nigga. I just like to be in that vibe.
No, I feel that. I feel that. No, I be like that dude sometimes. Sometimes I start going down a rabbit hole. I'm like, I gotta stop. I gotta put some hard shit on.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what that's about. I don't be sad, but I be wanting to hear it. So yeah, sometimes Kiana puts me in my bag and I be like, fuck these niggas in these relationships. So she's also a good suggestion to listen to outside of Sasha. Because Sasha's content is like very much relationship aligned. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Whether good or bad, it's the experience and she's singing about it and I fucks with it. And of course the way she does it is effortless and beautiful. But the way Kiana does it, she has really great songwriting skills. So she's a songwriter as well. And I just like the way that she puts her stuff together. She has really good production on her albums and I like the way she does her music. So
Okay.
that's
So
what's
how
up.
how how does she spell Kiana? Everybody spells that shit differently.
Yeah. I think it's Kiana,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah. And
Okay.
then LED and then the accent mark E at the end.
Gotcha.
Yeah. One of my favorite songs was from her. I really didn't I like this album, but this album is a little bit too much of like a hurt girl for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
fuck these niggas, yes, but let's reel it back. So I really like her Kiki album. That's one of my favorites. And I like her album Grudges. But also I was in the space at that time, so that's why I like that album. I don't know if I still love it.
Mm.
But one of my favorite songs by her is X. So um I'm sure you could think about what that is about. And also
Right.
Wicked Games is another one that I love a lot. So yeah, that's Kiana Letty. Definitely check her out. And those are our picks for the week. And I love that.
Yeah.
That went by fast.
It did. It really did. I mean, it was these were some quick albums, so
Yeah, even Ramirez album, wow, it was like 17 songs. It was only like 40 something minutes.
yeah. And the first one was actually shorter than that. So
Yeah, it's only 36 minutes. That's why I was like, we could definitely do three. They're short ass albums.
right.
Like, ugh. How does that feel? Do you like that?
I mean, yes and no. Especially if it's a really
Yeah.
good album, it kind of leaves you wanting more. But at the
Hmm.
same time, we're also in the streaming era, so the shorter the song, the better. The shorter the song, the more streams you get. So the more money
I,
you get. So it's like I get it.
yeah.
I get why they're doing it, but it's like, yeah.
So David Banner brought up a question, and well, David Banner said something about how a lot of people in hip hop sold out, and he warned them, him and a couple of other people warned them against streaming and stuff like that. Like it was better for albums, and when they had albums and they had just started making money from album sales at the time when streaming came about.
Hmm.
Do you feel like hip hop has already been like infiltrated and sold? Because that's kind of what the conversation was about, how hip hop is being, it has lost its culture and everything like that. Do you feel that way?
I wouldn't say it lost its culture, but I definitely get what they're saying as far as the streaming goes. Because yeah, because like most of the money they were making at that time came from like albums that were sold. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try my best to like if I really really love an album, I buy it or I get the vinyl. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, because like that's why so many artists are like going on tours now. Like even like the older ones are going on tours because like they got to rely on like concerts and like touring and like merch to make their shit. Because like streaming, unless your songs are getting like over like a billion streams, like like a Kendrick or a Beyonce or a Drake, you know what I'm saying? You're not really making that much money from streaming.
Yeah.
You might get like a couple thousand at best. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true. A lot of people are starting to go back to having physical products as well. Because I was seeing, yes. So I'm like you. I buy the album too if I really love it. Like if I love it, I'm buying it. Like Jasmine Sullivan, I always buy her album. So that's not a question. Um, but a lot of people are going back to stuff like that. So like I heard people wanting to dust off their DVD players or find DVD players and going back to Blu-ray and stuff because streaming is so high and
hmm
now and you have to stream like everything or rent something that is just like it's ridiculous. So do you feel like we're moving back to before streaming or do you feel like streaming is pretty much here to stay?
uh, I wouldn't mind if we went back to the old ways. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold
me
you.
too. Same.
As far as the streaming shit goes,
Same.
I still want to keep my internet. I still want to keep all that and stuff.
Me
Like,
too. No, I agree with that. I miss waiting for a long time for a movie to come to DVD. Like the instantaneous gratification of everything is like starting to fuck with me. Like I like waiting. I don't
yeah.
mind.
Like I miss getting my money. I'm like, oh shit, this album come out today. Go to the store, actually getting the album,
Right?
taking that shit out the wrapper, get that new
Right?
open that to get that new CD smell. Like,
I miss my FYE trips for
yes,
sure.
and they just closed the FOE that was close to my crib. I was like, damn,
Dang. Dang. Yeah, I started buying vinyls since, I have a record player. So I definitely buy my vinyls instead now cuz I love the old school feel of a vinyl.
yes.
So I'm going back to that. But I'll probably start doing my CDs again too as well. for sure. Cause I'm not feeling it with none of
Right.
this shit.
I'm about to get.
And I keep getting kicked out of my streaming services. Like, how am
Oh,
I
that's
getting
crazy.
kicked out of Title and I'm paying for it?
That's crazy.
Like,
That's
keep
crazy.
me signed in, fool.
I'm about to get. I'm about to get me another MP3 player.
Mm,
I
I love
remember it was
that.
like a while ago. It was the Target, before we work hard at Target. I seen like an MP3 player that had like what? How many gigs was on that joint? Maybe like 30, 40 gigabytes for like
Okay.
$60. Like $60. Back then getting a 40 gigabyte, that's a smooth $500.
I thought you said you still had your Zoom.
I do, but that fucking headphone jack is fucked up, so I can't even plug my
Oh,
headphones into the shit.
oh, that sucks. Okay, you did try it. I didn't know if you
Yeah,
tried
I definitely tried. I was like, oh,
it.
come on. I was like, damn. 'Cause I think the spring came out and was like, so I can't put the actual like headphones in the joint. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
All these mixtapes I
Dang.
had all the Wale mixtapes, Wiz Khalifa mixtapes on there. Like, man, Big Sean
Dang.
mixtapes was on that joint.
Oh, that sucks. I feel that. I'm definitely thinking I thought about that too because I was like, dang, I wish I still had my iPod Touch. But yeah, I just want to something to carry instead of always being my phone too cuz I just be
Right.
wanting to listen to music as well. I don't always want to do the phone thing and have it on the same device.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a Walkman.
I don't know if I want to go that far. That's too bulky.
Too bulky.
It's too bulky.
I'm thinking I could find a cute little.
I'm a little bougie for that now, but
I'm not a little bougie.
I'll go for
I
that. I'll go with the MP3 player. As long as you get you gotta get the one that's like anti skip though. You gotta find the anti skip one.
mm, I gotta figure out something to take with me to do on the treadmill. Obviously, so it would have to be something that's like can fit into something,
That's what I'm saying. Just get
and
an
the
MP3
Walkman
player.
definitely wouldn't be it for
That's
sure.
right. Just get the
Yeah,
MP3 player. I remember
yeah.
I never get my boy. He had a fucked up CD player. It was fucked up to the point you could open that shit. That CD still spinning, and the shit still playing. That's how fucked up his shit was.
Oh my god. My literally was like hanging off on like it was like hanging. You know how you open the top part and it's
Yeah.
supposed to stay like, intact to the bottom. Mine's kind of like hung a little bit, but it would still play. You just had to close it like a certain way down.
Right.
But yeah,
I
I
never
stayed
get.
fucking up my CD
I never
player.
get my boys. They drop. I let my boys see my CD player, and then they drop that hoe, and that shit would not close. So I had to get like tape and like tape that shit closed every time.
Yo, once you drop that shit, that was it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
it
that was
was.
it. Like your phone withstands so much more damage than the actual CD player did. And it was just too faulty of a product.
It was. One drop, that shit gone.
No,
It's like an
dead
iPhone.
ass. You really, yeah. No, it is not like an iPhone. Relax.
Mm.
You gotta
My
chill.
fault. My fault. It's like an iPhone screen.
Relax. Because mine has been dropped multiple times and my screen is in
You got a case on
pristine.
it?
Doesn't matter what I have on it. That's
Exactly.
not the point. The pettiness of it all. No, iPhone is we're gonna leave it at
hmm
that.
hmm
All right, so the moral of the story here, let's go back to old school products, check out some new music. What are we doing next? I did not put that up there.
Oh
We
damn! What are
said,
we doing? What else?
um, who did I say?
Actually,
Who did
hold
I
on.
ask you?
Let me look at the text. You said,
Oh,
"Oh,
okay. Bay Area, yeah, or Houston.
uh, let's go down to the dirty there. Let's go to Houston."
All right, we going to the dirty sound. Okay. And this is going to be a good one because we're reviewing new albums again. So, okay. This one is a new album. So we're doing Paul Wall, The Tonight Show, and that is a newer album.
That
But
came
the
out this year.
R&B, yeah, that came out this year. But the R&B album that I picked came out last year. However, it is a newer artist, and it is a newer project from him. So that is his latest project. His name is Jack Freeman. Um, the album is called Nina, Nina.
Nina.
Yes. Now you're gonna have me singing that song. Great.
You're
Not
welcome.
cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You stupid. Yes, this is the latest from him. And it is a shorter album. It's like an EP kind of vibe. It's only
Okay.
10 songs, so yeah. He does have a newer single out, but he said he was gonna re-release this EP that he did. I'm just waiting on it because I interviewed him and I asked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about this project if y'all want to go check it out on my YouTube channel. But we talked about it and I was waiting for him to add more songs to it because it's a little too short for me, but
Mm,
homie not doing nothing, so I don't know what's going on. But we'll talk about that later.
I'm weak.
I don't like when people take a long time to do stuff, but I also respect it. The artists that take a long time to put out music because that means they really respect the craft. They're not just out
Mhm.
here doing it to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I respect it. I just kind of want it when I want it, and I get that. I gotta chill. You feel me? Solange ain't gonna put out nothing no time soon.
Yeah.
All my other Jasmine Sullivan won't be doing it no time soon. Like a lot of my artists do not put out music like that, and I love that for me and them. It just bothers me. That's all.
That's fair. And that's
That's
fair.
all. Yeah, yeah. But I respect people who. Okay. Oh, one more question about a hip hop discussion.
Hmm.
So recently online they posted about Jada Kiss having two parents, right? And a lot of niggas was like they didn't know he had came from a happy household. But a lot of people were judging him saying that he was rapping about stuff that wasn't his life because he came from a two-parent household. Do
I
you
mean,
agree with that?
that don't necessarily mean shit. Just because you had two parent household doesn't mean you had a great household.
That's what I said.
And I'm not saying Jake has had a bad childhood. I'm pretty sure the way his dad talked to that one interview, so it sounded like he had a like decent childhood. He just he was just hanging with his niggas type shit. And
But do you think he was really in the streets doing stuff like what he rapped about? You listened to Jadakiss before, right?
yeah,
Do you feel like a lot of his rap is like gangster, like in the streets? I does this for a living.
some of it is. I won't say the majority. I won't say the majority of it is. I think he just talked about like the realness of it type shit for the most part versus like actually like doing the shit. You know what I mean?
I said that. I'm not even like a Jadakiss fan or really listen to his stuff like that, but that's what the connotation that I got from him.
Yeah. And it's one of those things like, okay, like you may not be a gangster, like I'm not gonna say you're a gangster, but I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster at all type shit. But like if you would have fucked with my girl, if I had a kid and you fucked with my kid, oh, I'm turning up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what they say Can't just say is ain't no black party when the kid get killed by a coward. Like, no, yeah, all that shit go out the fucking window, yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? So
I
yeah.
feel that.
So I feel like he goes from like that perspective. And
Okay.
again, he knows niggas in the hood, so it's like I'm pretty sure he was one of those niggas. Like, okay, he had like I'm not gonna say he had like upper class. He's probably like in that middle class area, but like he still knew like both sides. But he kind of hung with like the more hood niggas type shit, and they were cool with him. They fuck with him. Like he stayed in his
That's
lane
all.
type shit. Like he didn't try to do too much. He was just like himself and like cool with him. That's how me. I knew a whole bunch of like people on that side. What I don't want to say like that side, but I knew a whole bunch of like hood niggas and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. But like you know what I'm saying, I wasn't trying to be no hood nigga. I wasn't trying to be this. I was just me, and niggas was cool with me. So
I feel that. Do you feel like anybody's ever said anything about Jadakiss being something that he wasn't?
if they did, I mean like you gotta see him. You gotta see him on the mic, and ain't too many niggas are gonna see that nigga on the mic. So
Touche, touche. Okay. I was just curious. I wanted to know. That was an
yeah.
interesting convo that was had. And I just thought it was like, are y'all hating on this nigga because he has his daddy in his life? Like, what is going on?
Right.
Y'all are mad that your dad left you? What is happening? What does that mean? Like, I knew plenty of people who came from a good home and was in the streets too. Like,
Exactly. That don't mean shit.
I don't know. It doesn't. Like, I don't get that. So, okay. I just wanted to hear your thoughts and to see if I was tripping because I don't listen to Jadakiss for real. So
Mm,
I don't know all the content, but from some of the stuff that I've heard from him, it wasn't given that he was claiming to be like this heavy street nigga at all to me. So that's why I'm just like, where y'all getting that from? But a lot of people was saying him and the Locks rapped about that kind of stuff, and I was like, okay, their surroundings maybe. Like I don't
yeah.
know. Like
It's like on some Nas shit. Nas rap gangster shit too, but Nas didn't do none of that shit for real, for real.
that's
But
what I
he was in
assume.
he was in that environment. So he rap about what he saw.
I look at rappers as storytellers for real.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Orators, and
Yeah.
I
They
spelled
rap
orator wrong, and a bitch tried to come for me. So,
damn.
but
Yeah. They rap they rap about the shit they see. And now some of them actually have done the shit, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Some actually have done it. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, they just rapping about the shit that's around them.
yeah,
What did Easy say? They're like news reporters type shit. They
yeah, that's
they
what I
report
thought.
they reporting shit that's going on in the hood that the other news recorders are not going to say.
Okay,
They're just
thank
kind of
you.
more blunt with it.
Yes,
Way more blunt, but yeah.
appreciate that perspective. I'm glad I wasn't tripping and I was on the right path.
No problem, no problem.
So, in conclusion, niggas was hating on a nigga that got a dad. It's still in his life. That's where we're at with
Right.
that. Watch out, AJ. Don't tell people you have your two parents.
I'm weak.
Clearly, it's
Ain't
not
nobody
working.
raised me. I raised myself all day, every day. One pillow, no pillowcase. Wake up, take a nap, go to sleep.
Yes. Let them know your struggle. Oh my god. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to another dope ass episode of Sippin' and Vibes. Make sure you come back next week as we'll be reviewing the Dirty South of Houston. You feel me? We'll be talking about Paul Wall's latest album and Jack Freeman, a newer R&B artist from Houston as well. So I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
I mean, well, AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast, is like a trial quest. You gotta say the whole thing.
You know that's right. And make sure you check me out this Friday. I have a new episode of the check-in. I'll be releasing it in the afternoon. I'll be talking with poet, producer, coach, mentor, Ashley Hayes. She's out here. Definitely check me out on my YouTube channel. And AJ, if you want to plug in anything.
Hey, oh yeah, follow me on IG Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word, as well as TikTok, A Tone Productions, A underscore Tone underscore Productions. That's what I post all my hip hop content. And yeah, again, subscribe to the YouTube page, Hip Hop Vibes Podcast. Again, like a charcoal quest, can't say the whole thing. You might be going live this Friday. We will see. But yeah,
Not we might. I love that.
all right.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Peace.